right, guys, we're going to talk about one of the most important muscles for a runner, triathlete, a distance endurance athlete is the calf Achilles complex and how to truly foam roll it. Now, pay attention. A lot of people that I see in the office, they foam roll, but quite frankly, they're wasting their time. They're not doing it correctly. So I'd rather you spend 30 seconds, a minute doing it correctly than 5 to 10 doing it incorrectly. So let me just give you a little bit of background and show you the muscles, and then I'll show you how to foam roll it. All right, I'm just gonna roll my pant leg up here. So when someone says the Achilles tendon and they have Achilles tendon, that starts all the way down at the bottom. Now your calf muscles are just an extension of the Achilles. It's all the same muscle, just different parts of the muscle. So what we're gonna do when we foam roll is we're gonna spend a little bit of time at the bottom near the Achilles, and then also at the top where we call it the muscle belly, where the calf muscle is. So let me show you what I would do. So what I would do is I would start at the bottom. Now most people just sit here like this and they roll back and forth. Step one is I want you to take your left leg, if you can tolerate it, and put it on top of your right leg. That's going to create a little bit more pressure on the area, and that's going to give you a little bit more oomph in what you're doing. Obviously, if it hurts or it's too painful, don't do it. The scale here is if it's 0 to 10, if it gets above a 7 out of 10 in pain, then back off a little bit. So I'm going to start at the bottom. I am going to find a spot that's tight. I'm going to apply pressure with my leg, and then watch this move. I'm going to lift myself up so my butt's off the ground. So that's going to put a little bit more pressure onto the calf and Achilles. I'm going to start there and I'm going to hold. I'm not going to roll back and forth once I find the tight spot, and I'm going to hold that for about 30 seconds. Then I'll move the foam roller up and I'll work in the middle of the calf. Now for most people, the middle of the calf is the sorest area, so be careful with how much pressure you put on it. I would spend 30 seconds here, and again, for me, this is pretty tender. And then I would repeat the same process up at the top. So you have 3 spots that you can hit, a total of about 90 seconds roughly. And then when you're finished, your calf is going to feel a lot better.